Hey guys, I'm really gonna try to do this video if my 1.5-year-old allows it. Okay, so I am wanting to talk about something really important for you guys to help you achieve your goals faster and to make sure that they are attainable. Not attainable, but that you actually are working towards them no matter how long it takes and you don't quit. Because I know when it comes to getting in shape, changing your nutrition, changing your habits, a lot of people just take a few steps forward, they give up, they quit, they fail. And the reason why is because the first thing, the number one key I'm going to give you is have a bigger why. Being skinny sometimes isn't the big driver to get you to your goal. You know, you want to lose however much weight, but that might not be the driver. So giving yourself a bigger why on top of, wanting to lose 15, 20, 100 pounds, whatever it is for you, is super, super critical in reaching your goals. Okay, so this is number one. Having a bigger why. So maybe you have digestive issues. You want to heal that as well, because when you start eating better, that's going to take care of a lot of all those issues. You have a lot of inflammation. You have brain fog. You have thyroid issues. You are feeling tired all the time, which means you're not the best parent that you can be because you're not giving your kid as much attention, focus, and able to run around with them as much as you need to. Maybe you've been super stressed and you need to work on lowering your stress levels because it's affecting all areas of your life. Maybe you're not sleeping good, so that's another thing that you want to work on. All of those things are really important to make a list of, because you will probably have 5 or 6 bigger reasons why than just getting skinny. Because I'm also here to talk about what I've always been about is not about just losing weight, because I think that is just such a teeny tiny little portion of life. And when you start to work from the inside out, having good health, you are going to shed the weight. You are going to feel better in so many other areas. You're going to heal a lot of issues that have been plaguing you for a long time too. So that's really, really critical. So having your why, writing your list down. The next thing is that I've seen forever from clients and people is that when they decide to get set up on a nutrition program, so they're going to cut out the sugar, they're going to cut out the gluten, they're going to lower their alcohol levels. They go out to a restaurant and they're like, oh, I can't have that. Oh, that looks so good, but I can't have it. I wish I could have it. Okay, right there, your mindset. Your mindset has to be on track. We need to fix that mindset, okay? Listen to me. Listen really, really closely. You can have junk food 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at any time. There's everything open. 7-Elevens, Walmarts, grocery stores, so much of that is completely available for you to go and get trash and put it in your body. So that's always there. So you can say, I can have that if I want to. But by you making a decision and a choice to get set up on a new program, a new lifestyle, eating better because of all the lists of the reasons why for you, why you're choosing to do this is you want to be healthy. You don't care about that junk food anymore, okay? So when you're out at the restaurant, you order what it is that you want because that is healthy for you because you've made that choice, and enjoy it. You sit with, be in the present as much as you can, enjoying that food, not worrying about what everybody else has because it doesn't matter. Stop focusing on what you can't have, what you can't do, what you won't have, what you won't do, and focus on all the wonderful things that are in front of you. So, like I said, you can have junk food 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, but for you to be healthy, it does take effort. It does take planning. It takes, more drive to prepare your meals and to think in advance and plan in advance for them. So it is so much more worth it when you have it. So when you make those things, freaking sit there and enjoy it. Love it. Start thinking about all the stuff you're excited about on this journey. Think about, this might be tough, but this is so freaking worth it. I'm excited because this is a new journey for me. Maybe you're in the midst of the journey. So this is really good for you to take account of the thoughts that you've been having. If you're in lack or if you're thinking about you're depriving yourself, because guess what, you guys? I haven't eaten gluten in 20 years. I've barely eat sugar. And when I'm living my day, do you think I ever think, oh, I miss gluten, oh, I miss sugar? No, I don't ever think about it, ever. And in the times that I do want some sugar, I'm gonna have it because it's not a norm for me, because my body is getting what it needs. When it's getting what it needs from the nutrition, then you're not going to be craving as much. So the first thing, this whole video is set about your mindset and not looking at what you're missing out on, what you're depriving yourself on, what you could be having, what your friends are doing but you're not doing. This is about you. This is about your journey and what is making you healthy and what's empowering you and how you are bettering yourself on a day-to-day basis. Guess what? I'm going to tell you right now, if you are completely changing your lifestyle because you really feel that you need this for yourself, a lot of friends are not going to be on board with this because they want you to go party with them. They want you to stay up all night. They want you to drink with them because you're their buddy that used to do that. And so it's going to be really difficult for some people in your life. Maybe it's your spouse. Might be difficult for them because you are shifting, and people don't like change, especially when it's their friends or family. Even if it's a really good thing for you. So be aware of that, be mindful, and stick to your guns, empower yourself. And also when you're out, when people are like, oh, you just have one bite, have one drink. I get this all the time because I don't drink anymore. Like, I just decided for myself, it's not working for me, and that's not what I enjoy. I don't feel great the next day. I feel that I have so much more energy when I don't. So that's just me. That's me. So when I'm out with friends, I just say, no, I'm good. I'm having a great time. I don't need it tonight. Thank you. Or, have this one piece of pizza, if whatever, you're on a new program, just have this one bite. Come on. You will have this, you guys. I am telling you, you will have this, because peer pressure from being a kid to being an adult does not go away. It is there. It's there in different forms, but it is freaking there. So just prepare yourself of how you're going to handle all of these little peer pressures that might come about, or family trying to push you in the opposite direction of the path that you are already on or want to go on, okay? Because empowering yourself is the first thing to being able to do that. So mindset shift, you guys. Focus every single day on where you're going, how you're going to get there, how it's making you feel. Focus on all the positives. Don't ever think about this as being restrictive, okay? That's the other thing that's going to come into your mind. Oh man, like it's, Saturday and I would love a piece of pizza right now, or I'd love this cookie. Well, okay, if you've been really great all week, then what I always suggest is having a really healthy meal right now. Like, just thinking about having your healthy meal, preparing a healthy meal, and tell yourself, kind of play a little mind trick with yourself, I'm going to eat this healthy meal, and then after this meal, if I still want that cookie, cupcake, or, pizza, I'm going to allow myself to have it. And I'm guarantee you have your water intake, then you have your healthy meal that's balanced, you have your fats, your protein, your fiber, and a bit of carb or no carb. Then ask yourself when you're done, do I really feel like having this specific thing I was craving before? Maybe you do. Maybe you don't, though. Maybe you think about it and you're like, oh, you know what? I actually feel pretty satisfied. Because again, it's all in how we start talking to ourselves and tricking our minds. So, oh, you know what? I don't have it right now, but guess what? That cupcake and cookie is going to be there tomorrow, so I can still have it tomorrow, since, you know what? I'm feeling pretty good right now. And then guess what? That's a win for you. That is a win for you. You did it. And if you decide to have it, eat it with no guilt. Okay? You enjoy that. You freaking enjoy it. Have it, okay? I don't believe in people always having these cheat days, cheat meals. I think that is completely it's a stream to binging, and it's not healthy. And it's because that whole time prior to that, you are in the mindset of deprivation. That's why when people are like, I'm having a cheat meal, I'm having a cheat meal. Like that just, it doesn't even sound good. It's not even a positive thing, you know? And how are you actually even enjoying that because it's a cheat? Like it's just like, it's just such a negative connotation all the way around. So when you're living a life of health and you're feeling good because you choose it, because you want it, because of all the reasons and how health actually feels, because that's another thing, you guys. Most people don't actually get to the point of where they know how health feels. They're all on the other side of the fence where they think, you know, oh, what you're doing, Shannon, sucks. You don't have gluten, you don't have dairy, you don't drink. That sucks. You don't really eat sugar. No, it doesn't. I feel amazing. My energy levels are always really great. Unless I don't get sleep, because I really freaking need sleep. My body needs good sleep. When my ducks are aligned, I'm eating properly, I'm taking the proper supplements, my stress levels are lower, I'm feeling amazing. Okay? So allow yourself to have that. Allow yourself to feel what really good health feels. So if you're at the beginning of your journey here, I hope that this has helped to reshape your mind before you get started, or if you're in the midst of things and you're thinking of giving up, or you're feeling like a failure, or you're feeling like these goals seem so huge, then take a look at where your mindset is and think about every day what you can do, what you want, why you are doing this, how you feel. Visualize, but feel it in your body, how getting in shape, eating great is going to make you feel. You are not deprived, okay? All that abundance of other stuff that doesn't serve you is always there. So enjoy this process that is unique to you, and it's a shift, and it's exciting, and it's an adventure, and you're going to do it. You're going to accomplish it. And I always suggest to people, if you have a huge goal, say if you need to lose 200 pounds, set milestones too, okay? Set milestones. And don't use, if you decide to have a cupcake or anything, as a cheat. You're not cheating, because you're doing your body good this whole other time. If you decide to have that, if it's a birthday or something, have it, and have it with joy and no guilt, okay? Because guilt affects the body. Guilt affects your digestion. It causes stress. Our body's in stress, we're not digesting properly, we're not absorbing anything properly. So be kind to yourself, love yourself. How are you speaking to yourself on a daily basis? Okay? Treat your body better, treat your mind better, treat yourself better, because you deserve it. Love you. Talk to you soon.